Yo, what's up, guys? This is Alan.
And Josh Leg.
Welcome to We Talk. This is our gaming podcast we do every Monday. Hopefully, we'll do this next week on Monday. And our links will be in the description below if you want to know our YouTube channels. And let's get it started with a big topic, Assassin's Creed 3, coming out Tuesday on October 30th. Which I might get midnight, but this big storm. What's your thoughts on that?
I never really got into it.
So you never really got into it. So you didn't like So you never played Assassin's Creed 1. You never played the other ones in the
No, I,
series.
I played 2. I played that all the way through. But then,
So you didn't enjoy it. You stopped, right?
no, I thought it was kind of repetitive. Kind of like Call of Duty, exactly. But I don't know, I'm not that much into it for some reason.
Assassin's Creed. I can understand that point. I mean, I got burned out on the series real fast. Like the first two or the first three I liked, but after that it just kind of went downhill for me. And like they were good games. Like they put a lot of work in those games, but to me it was just the same over and over. But this new one, Assassin's Creed 3, is a whole different character. This guy is, and it's a different time period because before it was in the 14th century, the 15th century, and now we're going to where there's freaking muskets. There's Civil War going on. I think it's the 17th century, the 18th century. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. So that's 300-400 years, to the future from where you were at. And you're an Indian. That's badass. You're a freaking Indian. You're throwing tomahawks. You're shooting bow and arrows, and you're killing wolves and bears, just climbing trees and shit. That's badass. I mean, they took it to the whole another level. I mean, you were climbing buildings, now you're climbing trees. That's sick. I mean, it's snowy too, so you're like walking in the snow, all like badass assassin, kind of like creeping behind people, throwing tomahawks. Bam. That's just cool to me. But I'm definitely going to be getting it. I don't know if I'm going to get it tonight or tomorrow. Like I said, it does come out tomorrow, guys. If you're interested, if this or this video comes out today or tomorrow, I don't know. But it comes out on October 30th. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the next topic for this. But there's a storm hitting us. Hurricane Sandy. We're not actually getting hit by the hurricane. We're getting hit from the side effects from the hurricane, which is getting collided with another storm. So it's like one big ass storm. It's like two people had like a baby, and that baby like shit out a bunch of shit. Like that's what's happening right now. Like we're getting hit with snow and like winds, and it's like a blizzard and fuck. And what's your thoughts on that? Like are you scared? Are you excited? Because I know you go to school. I don't go to school, but you do, and that's like cool. I'm getting out of school early.
Wait, I'm glad to be out of school, but then they said that millions of people is going to lose power during this. And I don't want to lose power, damn.
I went ahead and charged all my shit. Like I got my iPod fully charged. I got my DS, which I have Pokemon Black and White too. Definitely check that out. I'm not getting sponsored, but check that out. If you had video, if you yeah, but I'm definitely playing some Black and White too. If the power does come out, I go out. And I don't know, but like I said, you definitely enjoy it, and I never wished anything on anybody else. Like I wanted to flood, but I never want anybody to get like hurt or their house or you know what I'm saying. That's just me, right? But
Yeah.
I always love getting out of school early, and hopefully, like we're supposed to get like what 10 inches of snow, maybe
A
more,
foot.
a foot.
Yeah.
That's a possibility. And we're getting 50 miles of wind, 50-mile-per-hour wind, and that's a blizzard. It's a fucking blizzard, man. I'm excited for it, but at the same time, if it knocks out power, I'm like, no, how am I supposed to play the new Assassin's Creed? Fuck. But so that's crazy, And I have a friend that lives up north, and they're getting up tropic storm up there. They're getting like the waves and shit. You know what I mean? Like they're having like floods, but it's crazy. And the next topic I want to talk about is the Dragonball Z HD collection. What's your thoughts on that? Coming out next month, somewhere in like November 10th, somewhere in there. I don't know. Are you interested?
Explains which ones they are exactly. Like Boudica. Is it Boudica?
Okay, they're coming out with two games for the price of one basically, and you get both games in the same package, right? So you get Budokai 1, great game, which they said Budokai 1 has the best story, and Budokai 3 has the best like character list. That's what they said. I don't know. I've never really got into the Budokai series because I don't like their games too much. But I'm not gonna go into that. But basically, you get Budokai 1, Budokai 3, and they're basically the same games they were when they came out for the PS2. You played them, but they're HD, so they're higher quality. They look better. You know what I'm saying? Plus, they have gamer score, like you can get like achievements and stuff. So you get these two games that are still awesome, just better looking for the Xbox or PS3, whatever, and they look good for like $40, I believe the price is. So, are you interested in that, or?
Well, if there's anything like I played them in the past, and if they're anything like that, then they're obviously good.
Yeah.
Because all Dragon Ball Z games are entertaining.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
here's
really big on multiplayer, right? Because mostly when I go into multiplayer, they're all Japanese kids.
you can't beat them. No,
Oh yeah, you
can't
can't beat them.
I've tried. I
Yeah.
mean, I played one multiplayer match in my entire career, and I'm like, I'm gonna try this out. And I get on there thinking I'm a badass. I'm like, I play this shit all the time. I know I'm gonna beat these motherfuckers' ass. And I get on there, and this motherfucker's dodging my attacks like I'm like nothing. I'm like, pa 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 pa. He's like, whoo, 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 whoo. And I'm like, what the hell's this shit? Because I think, I'm gonna beat his ass because I'm playing this shit all the time. But he's an Asian guy. He even has Asian #1. Even his name. But I'm not taking anything away from anybody that's from Asia or nothing, but they are good at fighting games. They are. I mean, they can button mash like a king. But I mean, and here's another thing on Dragon Ball Z games. I don't care about the story. I've seen the story 100 freaking times. Like I love the story. I love
Same story.
But it's the same story. There's nothing you can do to make it better. Now, there's a couple things you could do, but there's very few. You can make spin-off stories, like maybe what if Bardock didn't die? What if Vegeta was the one that finished off Frieza? Huh? What if he was Super Saiyan and Goku wasn't? Wouldn't that be cool? Like Vegeta should have beat Frieza, because Frieza beat the shit out of him. He killed his dad. He beat the shit out of him. I mean, that makes sense, right? The Prince of All Saiyans should kill the guy that fucked his planet. But I don't know if I'll get it. I want to get it, but that time is so messed up. Like why are they putting out a game that comes out like when Halo 4 comes out? When that game comes out, Halo 4 comes out on the same day, I think. Why would you release a game when a big title comes out? Like I understand what they're coming from. They're like, oh, if we release our game on the same day a bigger game comes out, people are like, oh, I'm already here. I'll buy this game and that game. But in my mind, it's like, oh, I'm already here, but I'm buying Halo. I ain't gonna have no fucking money to buy that. Man, like, I understand where they're coming from, but people don't have money to buy this shit. Like, I would love to buy, that and this and that and that, but at the end of the day, I'll be $400 in debt. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a little rant on that. But let's go to the next topic because we don't want to spend too much on. Even though Dragon Ball Z is the best thing ever, but our next topic is Halo 4. Are you interested in that at all?
Yeah, I love Halo.
But I think you've said you're not going to get it when it comes out, though. You're going to wait.
No, I'm not getting it when it comes out.
When it comes out.
I have to buy a class ring and Black Ops 2. Yeah, so.
Money. Yeah, I'm gonna get it when it comes out, but I'm not gonna play a whole bunch of it because you got Black Ops 2 coming out, and you got, like I said, Assassin's Creed coming out. I don't know how these games come out. I know that it's Christmas coming up, but damn, they're trying to break me or something. But I'm gonna get Halo 4. Now I'm not too happy with the game as it sets because one, Bungie is not making the game, but the people that are making the game have made previous Halos, like they've helped.
Like,
They didn't make them; they helped. I don't know if they made help. They helped. No, not made, but help. I don't know
because
what
Bungie didn't make Reach either.
They didn't?
Nah,
No, I didn't know that. I thought they did.
nah. I think it was ODST. They also, I don't know. Might have been ODST that they didn't make.
I didn't like ODST. I played all the Halos.
I hate
ODST. And Reach was good. I like how they implemented like perks. Well, not perks. They were like, you get a shield, you get to fly, you get to run. That's cool. I like that. But at the same time, I don't want it to go to Call of Duty. I don't want another Call of Duty. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want anything to do with. If I'm buying a different game, that means I want something different than Call of Duty. You feel me? Like, I'm not buying this because it's Call of Duty. I'm buying this because it's not. You know, like it's like Bioshock. You played it once, but that's one of my favorite games. I just now recently beat the game again. This is my fourth time beating the game. You know it's a good game if you can beat the story 4 times. Okay, there's very few games that I can do that. But I'm definitely gonna get Halo 4. Like I said, as it sits, I'm not too happy with the game because I don't like the way the guns look. But I do like the story, and Halo will definitely bring me a great story. But that's one of the topics. Another topic I want to talk about is Black Ops 2, 2 weeks away. Excited?
I'm actually been waiting for that. Like I've been on Xbox all day playing MW3, and
Waste of money.
yeah, how do I explain this? I
Go
don't
ahead. You got.
understand why they try so hard when a new game's coming out in 2 weeks and they're not even gonna be playing this game. You know,
I
have
understand.
fun on it and not make it a stressful time for all the other players.
I mean, I know where you're coming from. You shouldn't be stressed out on the game that's about to be dead. But at the same time, I still stress out at the game. Like, I'll play and I'll still get mad. Like, I'll be like, why are you in last end? Why are you in that corner? There's no fucking flag there. I'm playing domination. You're sitting at a place where there's no flag in sight. Why are you there? Like, you're camping or you're guarding nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I understand where you're coming from. You should be happy. You should not stress over a game. It's just a game. When I stop playing the game, that it won't matter, right? I'll forget everything, but I still stress because I'm a very competitive person. That's why I stress over stuff like that. But I understand where you're coming from. I'm definitely excited for the game. The one thing I'm not too excited is if you go on YouTube right now and you type in Black Ops 2, you'll get like 1,000,000 searches. There's already 1,000,000 videos out just for Black Ops 2. The game's not even out yet. 1,000,000 videos. The game is not even out yet. Like, it's not 1,000,000 videos of Black Ops 2. It's 1,000,000 people playing Black Ops 1, putting in the title Black Ops 2 Talk. And there's already sniper like tips out for the game. Like, there's the best sniping setup. There's a best assault rifle, best shotgun. There's already like tips already out. It's ridiculous. I mean,
Damn, I need to watch that. Yeah.
there's so many people putting out content. I mean, it's ridiculous. Call of Duty is saturated right now with there's so many people, and that's why it's so hard to get big because there's just so many fucking people doing what you're doing and what I'm doing. But I'm not trying to get get anybody mad or anything. I'm just saying it is, and it's crazy how there's just so many people doing it, which is a good thing. Everybody should have the opportunity to do what they want to do. You know what I mean? I mean, when I started YouTube, I wanted to do it because I wanted to make montages because that's what I wanted to do. But then I got to it, I'm like, this is kind of too much work. Let's just put up gameplays. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you had the same take on that, but why did you start YouTube again?
I don't know. I just wanted to make videos.
To see where you can go with that. But you want to get to the final topic, which is YouTubers versus other YouTubers, specifically the Wings versus Jay Nasty. And I'll give you the lowdown on this. I'm not going to give you the whole detail because that'd be too long. But basically, it's two YouTubers, both really big. One's a camper, one's a rusher. One likes to get Moabs. The other one doesn't really like playing Call of Duty a whole bunch, but he's a camper. He plays very defensively. The other one rushes a whole bunch, gets a lot of fucking Moabs. And the other one only plays Call of Duty for money because, he don't like Call of Duty. But anyway, they want to do like a 6v6 kind of thing. They want to have 6 campers versus 6 rushers kind of thing. Do you think that they should do a 6v6 or should they just do a 1v1 to settle this argument?
I prefer the 6v6 actually.
Well, it'd be more entertaining, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd make a good video.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like they want a live streamer, right? So the camper wants to say, oh, well, campers are better than rushers, blah blah blah, and the guy that started it, the camper, has backed out. He's like, because he's like, well, if I do this, it could hurt my channel, or it could be like a backlash. Because if you lose, that's going to hurt your viewers, right? Because they'll be like, they look up to you, and if you lose, you're going to let them down, and they're going to unsubscribe to you. But at the same time, if you back out, you become like a pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know you don't know the teams. Like they might still do this, but who would you think would win, the rushers or the campers? And they want, and now before you get to that, they want to play like S&D, capture the flag, and domination. So it's not going to be like just Dom or TD. Well, it's going to be TDM, domination, CTF, and search. So who would you think would win in that situation? The guys that step back are more used to playing the objective, or the people that don't play the objective but get a lot of kills?
Well, I guess campers,
The
actually.
campers, maybe. I mean, it's
What you
unknown. We
just
don't know.
described to me is all camping modes.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, see, CTF, you do have to rush a little bit. You have your guys that you have your okay. There's 6 players, so you would have what? You'd have one guy watching the flag. You would have 2 guys going for flags, and then 2 guys or whatever. I don't know the count, but you would have a couple guys slaying, a couple guys capping, and a couple guys defending. Okay, domination. You'd have one guy guarding your home flag, and the rest of your teams will be watching the other like positions. They'd be watching B or something. And TDM is more camping. So camping is TDM. They got search and destroy too. And this is not GB rules either. This is like straight off the bat. You can use FMG9, you can use specialist, you can use assault. There's kill streaks, there's everything. The only thing they didn't want was support, like EMP and stuff, crappy shit. But I mean, it's hard to say because I mean the campers would win if they got in the position. But if the rushers come off the back, because see the problem with campers, they're very weak up close. But if you get them far away, they're going to beat you because they're used to sitting still and used to using that long range advantage. You feel what I'm saying? If you're using like an SMG, it'd be hard to find them. But once you get in their face, you could beat them. So if you somehow knock them off the power positions, you could beat them. But I don't know if that, it's all give and take. I mean, both of the teams are good, but the problem I had is the guy that started this shit backed out of the challenge. Do you agree with that, or he shouldn't have backed out?
No, I think if you start something, you finish it.
Yeah, finish it. Even if he lost, it's not if you lose, it's how you take the loss, right?
I mean, if you're that big on YouTube and you get that many views and likes, you'll easily gain the subscribers that you lost back, probably. I mean,
But
because like when people like your videos, he'll probably make it to the top of the searches, and then they'll watch it and he'll gain some more. So he'll
uh,
lose some for the time being, but he'll gain them back. That's
now
that's
this
bad.
is all scheduled to go down Thursday this week. It's supposed to be live stream on the biggest gaming podcast. I don't know if it's still going down. It should still go down, but I'm not 100% sure. But the guy that originally started has backed out and said that he only wants to. There's 2 reasons he wanted to back out. One, because he's not as good as he used to be, and he doesn't want to play against the people that play the game all day. They breathe, they shit, they sleep, Call of Duty, and he's like, I don't play this shit enough. I don't like Modern Warfare 3. Fuck Modern Warfare 3. But he started it. Remember this. And like he said, also because it could hurt his channel. Blah blah blah. But he said he wanted to fill in with somebody else that's better than him. But um, do you think is a good idea to do this kind of thing though? YouTubers versus YouTubers at the end of the day,
I kind of want to see who's better, actually.
like you would like to see it because it's like sports. Like it's like watching your favorite
Yeah, it's like
rush.
sports for gamers, kind of.
Yeah, you want to see who would win in a gunfight versus this guy. But you guys, if you have any questions for us for the next episode of this We Talk Gaming podcast, if you want to have any opinion about what we talked about today, please put it in the comments. If you liked the video, let us know. Like it. If you didn't like it, let us know why you didn't like it. But we'll see you guys next week, hopefully Monday. This is Alan,
This is Josh.
and we catch you guys next week on Monday. So peace out.
Peace out, bros.